Hey, what's going on, Scorpios? Welcome back to the Gray Space Intuitive. Doing a quick reading for you guys today. See what's coming up in your energy. See what's been going on with the Scorpios. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We are going to get started with a couple oracles. Take the temperature for the reading. See what's going on. All right, Scorpios, what we got here? What we got for the Scorpios? First card we have is the Priest. Perseverance and faith. The runaway, secrets, running from problems. And we got the thief, seizing the moment, selfishness. I don't know, Scorpios. It kind of feels like transformation, right? Scorpio things. Especially with the priest, kind of like taking solace into something that's going on, and taking solace into basically a path that you have to recognize and maybe I was gonna say confess your faith, but maybe settle into your faith, right? Accept what's been coming to you as far as like if you're getting help, if you're getting downloads with something. So that's what that kind of feels like. And the runaway, there might be some problems that you gotta solve for yourself. Again, transformation, what it feels like going in and do the deep work, and then coming out on the other end. And then the thief is seizing the moment, selfishness. I'm getting take your time and use your time for you instead of like giving to others for the present time. And that way you can kind of like settle these problems for yourself and then kind of move forward. Yeah, seizing a moment, and that moment is a moment of solace. That's what I'm getting for you, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, see what we got going on. See what we got going on for Scorpios. All right, I'm gonna pull 5 cards for you, and we're gonna get right into it. All right, cards want to jump out already. All right, Scorpios, what we got? All right, here we go. Your present energy, Scorpio, is a Wheel of Fortune. I'm digging it. Recent past is a Star. I'm digging that too. Distant past is the 5 of Cups in reverse. All right. Near future is the Queen of Swords. Might be a lesson coming up. And High Priestess and the distant future, Scorpios. I am digging it. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor. What are we working on, Scorps? This is really feeling like you're getting a lot of boss energy because something that happened in the distant past. With this 5 of Cups in reverse, it's kind of like you're realizing that you have 2 more cups that's not spilled from this event, right? 5 of Cups came through, disappointment, sadness. Instead of focusing on the 3 cups that are spilled, you're realizing, I should say we're realizing that you have 2 more cups that's not spilled. So things are not all lost, right? From that, you went on into the star energy. Something that you hope for, something that I'm getting, something that you manifested, right? Something that you manifested. It could have been something as if that will never happen again. Whatever disappointment that was, it's like you said, you saw that will never happen again, and you started manifesting a change. You started manifesting a way forward. And whatever you put out there in the universe, Scorpio, it definitely came through because your current energy is the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is in your favor. The luck's on your side. The universe is conspiring to support whatever that was that you decide to put out in the universe and say that would have happened again, and this is going to change because of this way. All right. In the near future, you have the Queen of Swords, right? Queen of Swords, pretty much unemotional, all logic, come in. The Queen, though, it's like a lesson. It's like you're learning a lesson, a hard lesson, like a hard truth. It wasn't given to you nicely. It's kind of like the tough love, right? The Queen comes in, she cuts you so you bleed, so you remember the lesson, right? So all those Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, and the Star, your lesson is still ahead of you. But it's not a lesson of like sadness. It's a lesson of, again, this will never happen again. Whatever that 5 of Cups event was back in the distant past. All right, and then we have again Scorpio, the High Priestess in a distant future. So it's not only that you're bossing up and you're changing the dynamic to serve you in the future, you also know you also know things, but you're not saying anything. You're kind of like just all taking it in and like kind of like getting your toolbox together for the future, distant future. High Priestess. All right. It's almost like you're being imbued in distant future. It's almost like you're being imbued with like extra sensory things. It's like you're being granted or you're being gifted some kind of like heightened intuition in the distant future, Scorpios. All right. So we can clarify right quick. Five of Cups, please. Five of Cups in reverse. Why is it here, please? Five of Cups in reverse for Scorpios. We have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, when this happened, you had a sudden thought, or that sudden energy came in, that lightning strike that says, you know what, it is what it is. It hurt, but I'm still upright, right? And that energy came in, gave you like a I almost said projection, but it gave you like the energy to change your dynamic, right? To change how you thought, change what you saw, and it started manifesting. All right, the star, please. What's the star about? What's the star about for the Scorpios? I'm liking the Scorpio. I'm liking it. Unfortunately, when we have these events at the Five of Cups, new things come through as far as good things come out of a bad situation, right? All right, for the star, please. Seven of Wands in reverse. So I mean, it's not that you're giving up. It doesn't feel like you're giving up your defenses, like you stop defending yourself. It's just like you're letting the universe take the wheel, right? You're not gonna hold up and like try to fight everything. All your downloads you're getting, you're saying, okay, I see that, I recognize that, and you're going with it. You're going with the flow. One for the star, please. One for the star. One more for the star for Scorpio. I'm kind of curious about this star. What's this star about? What's this star about? The Hierophant in reverse. So with the Hierophant reverse and star, I'm really feeling like you're taking your authority back from like institutional like thinking. You're not letting yourself be controlled by person, places, or things, right? You're taking the proverbial bull by the horns, and you're doing your own thing. You're laying your own groundwork for your future. Because with the Hierophant, it could be an institution, it could be somewhat of authority, and it's like you're not succumbing to that institutionalized thinking anymore. Your star is your star, and that's how you're going about your life. This is my star, and I'm not letting anybody else control what I'm thinking. All right, Queen of Swords, please. Queen of Swords, please. Queen of Swords, please, for the Scorpios. This is a good reading, Scorpio. I mean, so far, but it's a good reading. Queen of Swords is the Devil in reverse. Yeah. It's a lesson on getting rid of baggage, getting rid of things that no longer serve you, getting rid of those binding attachments. Again, person, place, or thing. Yeah, that queen's not playing. She's like, I'm cutting everybody. My sword is up, and if you're in the way, then you're in the way. High Priestess, please. High Priestess for Scorpios. One more for Scorpio, please. Justice in reverse. Yeah, I mean, there's still work to do, but again, this High Priestess, right? I was saying earlier that you're sitting on knowledge, and you just like you're collecting it and using it, putting it in your toolbox. It's like about this justice that's still floating around, or just injustice, right? Because it's in reverse. Whatever happened back here, it's like I know, I know things. Like I know what's going on. I know what happened, but I'm saving it until later on. I'm saving it until when it's going to serve me the best, right? If the justice is in reverse, then there's a judgment that also was not completed. So that cycle is still out there. So just be aware that cycle is still in play. But you have the tools, and you have a whole new line of thinking to get past whatever happened back here with the Five of Cups. Um, it's like a brand new world for you. All right. One more for justice, please. One more for the justice. Clarify the justice, please. Why is it in reverse? The sun. Um, yeah, it's still in reverse because things are not done. Things are not done being found out yet. The sun is not only the happiest, but it also shines that light into those dark corners. It illuminates all of the dirty stuff, right? That sun is still working. It's still allowing. It's still trying to find all the dark spots. And again, you're collecting information. You're like, I see you. Like, I see you, and I know what happened. I know what you're doing, but we're gonna say this for another time. When it comes out, it's gonna be at your discretion, Scorpio. All right. One card from the Shamanic Medicine Oracle deck, and then we'll close it out, Scorps. Nice reading. I mean, unfortunately, this justice is still has to be completed, but it's coming. All right. All right, we have Great Mystery Trust. Yeah, trust in what you know. Trust in what you're getting. Whatever downloads you're getting. Trust your knowledge with this High Priestess. Trust in the lesson. All right, don't just I guess just don't be like, don't leave it at it is what it is. It happened because it happened, and now I gotta move on. Trust in the lesson, and then what is coming. Why the lesson is there. Why you need it for the future. All right, because I feel like this lesson is going to serve you greatly in the future, but there's a reason why, right? So there's going to be like a follow-up to why this is happening. All right, Scorpios, excellent reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if this is your story. But until next time, Scorpio, take care.